Courage. Come home from delivering pizzas when you're 39 years old. Wake your wife up at 1 o'clock in the morning and say, honey, I'm going to be a comedian. Yeah, I can't wait to bring you to the after party.
Easy one, the only, the fabulous, McKittrick.
Thanks for coming out. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. See, great things are happening. Great things are happening. My daughter came up to me before the show tonight. She said, Daddy, I've got a joke that you can use on stage tonight. I said, really? How wonderful. I said, tell it to me. She was, okay, hope you can laugh. I said, I will. She said, what do chimpanzees and orangutans both have in common? I said, I don't know. She says, compared to Bigfoot, they both look like kids.
Talking about global warming. These guys over here are saying we're going into an ice age. My wife's freaking out. She doesn't know how to dress. I said, honey, wear the capri pants and the fur coat I got you at the swap meet, okay? You can always scale down, you know.
It's called Family Jewels. There you go. That's a good show. My wife and I were watching that the other night, and Gene Simmons is walking around his mansion wearing pajamas, red pajamas with little embroidered stuff on the pockets. And I thought, there's something wrong with this. You know, the god of thunder and rock and roll goes to bed in pajamas. I thought they hung him upside down at night in some dungeon with women with whips and chains.
Yeah!
Yeah. What's next? You know, Alice Cooper's got a teddy bear. Ozzy Osbourne goes to bed with a SpongeBob nightlight.
That was the Grave Digger. So, well, it sounded like Grave Digger, but it smells like Maximum Destruction to me. I saw this elderly couple walking in the park a while back. They were holding hands, talking about their lives together. It was beautiful. But then all of a sudden, the man buckles over at the waist, starts making all this noise. I says, honey, are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm just picking up this quarter. She goes, a quarter? She goes, I thought you were having a heart attack. I thought you were dying or something. She goes, that's it, you're not allowed to do that anymore. Unless you find at least $1. Crazy people, right? You gotta love them. Of course, sometimes you marry them too, don't you? I thought, you know, I want to do something special for her. So I thought, I'm going to get a tattoo of her name on my chest, just to show her how much I love her. The tattoo guy said, I'm not going to do that. I said, why not? He says, well, that's a bad idea, buddy, bad idea. He said, what if you get in an argument, you know, you end up with a divorce or something? I thought, man, you're right, you know, he's right. So I got my father-in-law's name tattooed on my chest, because I owe that guy so much money, I'm never getting rid of him. I was watching a show the other night on the Mayan calendar. They said the Mayan calendar is actually more accurate than the calendar we use in our world today. I thought, well, we may have a crummy calendar in this world, but at least we don't cut your heart out and throw your body down a pyramid for not showing up for the summer solstice. Now we're going into 2012. Everybody's starting to freak out, aren't they? It's the end of the world! It's the end of the world! Let me tell you something, folks. The world is not going to end, and I'll tell you why. Because the credit card companies are not going to allow that kind of thing to happen. But you know, if you think about it, it's all crazy, isn't it? And if it isn't crazy, it ain't make no sense, right? It ain't make no sense. Like sponges, for instance. Folks, sponges are not appliances. You don't have to keep them for 7 years to get your money's worth out of them. You keep them for 7 days or 7 weeks, and then get rid of them. They'll make more sponges out there. And you can have one sponge for the dishes and a different sponge for cleaning the toilet. Collect a six-pack. Pretend you're a closet sponge hoarder. But you know, guys are the worst, aren't they? Especially bachelors. Because a bachelor will have 3 girlfriends and 1 sponge. Guys, what does that say about our loyalties? But ladies, you're at least partially at fault, because you allow it to happen, don't you? The next time you go over to your boyfriend's house, pound on the door. Second he opens it up, march into his apartment and say, listen, we've gone out for 2 2 weeks. And I don't care about the other women, but tonight it's me or that sponge. I'm sure he'll pick you. Guys love it when you yell at them about things like sponges. Thank you very much for coming out tonight. We really appreciate you. Thanks for stepping up for the kids.
Hi. Wonderful. Would you like to say you were fun to play on? Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, good. Wonderful. Thanks for coming out tonight. Thank you. We enjoyed it. Wonderful. What a great night. The kids were fantastic. Scott, how are you, buddy? Thank you, man. Oh, I appreciate it. What was your favorite joke? Potato head joke? Oh yeah, Mr. Potato Head joke? Thank you so much. Proud of her. She was. Oh, did you?